Hey folks, Ben from Snowies. If you're looking for a big sun shelter, check out this Event 15 shelter from Coleman. Today, we're going for a walkthrough.
Hit it.
The Event 15 provides UPF 50 plus sun protection, almost 22 square meters of shade, tons of height to walk under, and comes with an optional sidewall that can go on any side. Before we dive into this product, there is loads more content like this on our YouTube channel, so make sure you like and subscribe and you'll get notified of all of our latest content. Now let's jump in. So the shelter set up behind me fits inside this bag here, weighs about 23 kilos, measures about 1 meter by about 25 centimeters in height and depth. Now it's a big shelter, provides almost 22 square meters of shade, and it's quite sturdy too. The shape means it resists a bit of wind. It's got guy ropes all around, you can peg the base, and it's got a steel frame, so really durable. But it's a bit of a walkthrough, starting with the fabrics. Now this is a UPF 50 plus, got UV guard, so UV protected, also protects you from the UV. 150D polyester, provides good sun protection. It is seam sealed, so light rain is going to keep you dry. Obviously you've got large openings on the side that you walk through, the rain's going to get into, and the walls don't specifically seal the rain out. Predominantly a sun shelter, but it will give you some protection from the rain. If you have a look up over the top there, you can see a bit of a vent sticking up. That's a four-way vent, so that you can see that on each side. There's a little kickstand there, so it allows ventilation up and out the top of the shelter. Two-tone, this is all 150D polyester. The frame is all the same steel frame, so this is where the weight comes in. It's quite a sturdy steel frame that all clips together. Coming down to a foot here, now these feet all come off for setup. We've got a setup pack down video. This all clips into this foot here. You've got multiple peg points in here to keep it nice and secure to the ground, and then points here that you can actually clip the canopy to as well. So it all comes together to create a really good structure. On each corner, a guy rope or two guy ropes, two on each side or two on each corner, depending on how you look at it. So this really helps to secure the shelter down. So you've got 8 peg points with the guy ropes plus the 4 corners, so you can really secure it down to the ground. Bit of a walk around the outside. Beauty of these is this side here, the middle here. Now I'm 185 centimeters and I can walk under here and just touch this. So this is almost 185 centimeters in height on the side here to walk in. In the center of the tent there, a bit over 230 centimeters in height. So heaps and heaps of height, room to hang a lantern up the top there, but we'll look at that in a sec, because I just want to come around here to show you the side wall, which is included with the tent. Now, you can buy these as an accessory as well. You can buy extras. You get one included with the Event 15 Deluxe Shelter. If you were to buy a second one, you can put it on any side. You can put this one on any side, so you can chase the sun if you like. If the sun's coming this way and then it moves across to that side, you can move the wall over that side quite easily during the day. Now this doesn't seal off against the rain that well. There is an overlap here, but there is this gap here. So if it's really, really windy, you might get a little bit of moisture coming through here. Once again, not designed specifically for rain, designed for sun. So this does protect the sun. It creates a nice sheltered space on the side here. And this just attaches with plastic C-clips around the metal frame here. So easy on, easy off. You don't have to use it if you don't want. Now this is where the beauty of this shelter comes into play. Obviously you're here for the space underneath. So if I step to the back corner here, well, firstly I mentioned you do get a little storage pocket, so you can keep essentials, maybe car keys and things handy. Just one of those on that corner there. And if we have a look at the space under here, 4.65 meters by 4.65 meters, that's almost 22 square meters of space inside the corners of the shelter here. Now the sun's pretty much directly above us at the moment, so I've got almost that entire amount of shade under here right now, so I could easily fit a table with a family of 4 or 6 underneath here. I can stand upright at 185 centimeters, almost to the very edge here. As I mentioned, I can walk underneath the sides, barely ducking, and in the center, I can just reach the top here. There is a little loop there. I could hang a lantern if I liked underneath that, and that's going to be clear of my head as well. So heaps and heaps of space in this shelter here. If we have a look at the top, here is the vent. So there's mesh, 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 and mesh here out to a little kickstand up here that holds that vent open, so you get that ventilation up through there, so the heat escapes out the top. But it also, if you are using it on a cool night, for example, this shelter, that's going to help ventilate. You're not going to get as much condensation build up inside here. You can see the frame structure. You've got across the middle here, those arches around the side there, creates a really sturdy structure and gives you heaps of shade. Now this wall on this side here, you can see creates the shelter. If I pull that in, it's hard to tell, but gives me an extra about this much shade. So if you invested in a second wall for the Event 15 shelter and put it on this side, the sun's coming in this way, I'd extend this shade out to here. It's almost right above us at the moment. And as the sun went down, the sun's going down over that way, this shade's going to creep across here. I could leave this wall here, put that wall on that side, and I'm going to have even more shade under here as the day goes on. So really versatile shelter, creates heaps and heaps of shade. So if you're looking for a sun shelter to use in the park or even at the beach, if you use it at the beach, you're going to need some good sand anchors because it could take off in the wind, but it gives you shade for a party of people. Have it for your Christmas dinner if you hold events in the backyard, or if you just need heaps of shade in your campsite, temporary shade. Check out the Event 15 Deluxe Shelter from Coleman. You can get it online at snowies.com.au because this would have to be the ultimate sun shelter.